YouTube. Sadie Baby's New Journey. So this is the land that my granddad owned. I used to call him Big Daddy. Big Daddy owned this land, and he used to grow, I think, tobacco, different types of vegetable, because my grandmom on my maternal mom's side, this is my paternal granddad that owned this land. But she used to tell me, told me that my granddad used to hire the other African American residents to come and work his land, and he would pay them. And she was very impressed with that. And when she was telling me the story, she was really, speaking highly of my granddad, saying, what a businessman he was, and that he was a man of wealth, and that he was in a position to be able to hire people to come and work his land and sell his product. So this is it. This is the land that my granddad owned. My uncle actually lived on the other side of this land, and he had such a wonderful setup back there. That's the house that I used to come and stay for the summer with my cousins. But he had it set up so nice back there. It was actually absolutely beautiful back there. My granddad's home, and his setup was nice as well. But I used to come here, and my grandmom, she had a strawberry bush at the entrance of the house, and those strawberries used to just look so big and beautiful. And she was just so gracious to us. And my grandmom's house always smelled like fresh baked bread. It always had this really nice aroma in the house. But this is it. This is the land that my granddad owned. And after he passed, my aunt took ownership, and I think she sold it. But yeah, this is it. And this is where I used to come and play and have fun. This is it. This is the land that my dad owned. I'll show you the land that my dad owned. I don't want to show the house, so I'll cover up and go over to the piece of land that my dad owned. I'm gonna back up. Hold on. I'm gonna back up so that you guys can see where my dad owned the land that we stayed on. And he was still the owner of the land once we moved to Atlanta. But then, excuse me, I don't know what is going on with my voice. But then when my dad and granddad, they, I think, sold that land as well to someone else once we moved and established that we were not coming back to the country. So they sold that land as well. And the house. In fact, the house they sold to someone, the house is still standing, and someone actually lives in the house that my dad owned. But this is the land that my that my dad owned, and we lived here for a short period of time before we left to move to Atlanta. This is what my dad owned. And you know what? I can actually remember my sisters and myself. My mom and dad bought us a swing, and the swing had bucket seats where two children could sit on one side and two can sit on the other side. So it was perfect because it was four of us. And I can remember swinging on those in the bucket seats on the swing set. I can actually remember that at 2 years old. I can remember us being outside, and it was just so beautiful outside. And I can remember us actually sitting in the bucket seats and swinging together. And it was fun. And we had a king snake crawl around where we were, and the king snake, he wasn't trying to hurt us or anything, but we saw him and we started screaming and running, and my dad, he explained to us that a king snake is the snake that hurts poisonous snakes. So the king snake was no threat to us, but we saw that snake and we bolted. But this is it. I just wanted to share that with you guys. Thank you so much for watching my content. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Please like the content if you like it. Give me a thumbs up, guys. Give me a thumbs up. Thank you so much. This is Sadie Baby's New Journey is the name of my channel. I am in my hometown this weekend staying. I did stay in my car last night, and it was comfy. I downloaded a video, but I think I'm not allowed to name certain names. So on the video, I did name a few people that are YouTube creators. They have content, and I don't think that YouTube approved it. So the video didn't go through, so I was not able to record me being in the car, and I didn't realize that the video was not going to be approved. So I will record myself tonight in my vehicle. But this is it. This is the land that my dada owned. So thank you guys again. I'm going to just sit here for a little while and just reminisce and just think. I love the country life. It's just, I'm parked in the middle of the road and nobody has come. Nobody's passed. It's just, I love the country life. It's slow and it's comfortable and you feel safe. It just feels so relaxing out here to me. But okay, I'm just jabbering now. So thank you guys so much. Please subscribe, like, share my content. This is Sadie Baby's New Journey. I thank you so much. Okay, later.